Hello everyone, Levi Cho here. Today, I'm going to showcase to you the data pack I wrote, and I coded 12 Disney villains into this data pack. Hope you enjoy. First, I'd like to show you how to set up the whole data pack, since I have my own customized structures and resource pack. After downloading the data pack, link in the description by the way, create a world and open pack folder, and copy the folder named Disney Villain Pack into the pack folder. Then we'll see the data pack icon show up in the available data pack list. Select the data pack and create the world. After the world is created, open your menu and go to Options, Resource Packs, and Open Pack Folder. Make sure to copy the folder named Disney Villain Pack (RP) into your resource pack folder and select the customized resource pack. Lastly, go to your own .minecraft folder where your game files are stored and open the Save folder to find the world you just created. In this case, it's called Showcase. Copy the folder named Generated into the world folder, and we complete the setup process. When you first enter the world, you will have a manual in your inventory. The manual will inform you of some important info like, if you want to change your character again, right-click on the Need Help object in your inventory, or do not exchange items with other players, since the data pack will delete the items that do not belong to the right characters. You will use this manual to choose which Disney villain you're going to be. The first villain is Captain Hook, and you would have a nice hook as your weapon. The hook is a remodeled crossbow actually, so you can put it in offhand just like Captain himself. When you hold down the right click, your hook will load a present. This is a reference to the film in which Captain Hook sends an, let's say, explosive gift to Peter Pan. And you can shoot the explosives just like this. Be careful if you use this data pack in the survival though, as you're not immune to your own explosion. Also, if you watch carefully, then you can see the gift shot into the air. So that's nice, I suppose. The next villain is Claude Frollo, and you'll get a huge Bible as a weapon. Imagine yourself carrying a Bible like an AK and walking down a street in Paris, though. Anyway, Frollo's skill kit is the most simple in the whole squad of 12 villains. Let me just spawn some creepers and showcase you. The power of Holy Bible! Yeah, his ability is just playing golf in Minecraft, but mobs are the golf balls. I did code some fire particle effects though, so take that as a Hellfire reference. Also, hey, do you know what mob in Minecraft Claude Frollo hates the most? Witchcraft. Just killed a woman. Feeling good. Moving on. The next villain is Cruella Deville, and you will right-click on your pipe to use your abilities. Her abilities are more based on interacting with the texts in the chat. The first ability is detecting the nearest dog in your local area. There's no dog here since we spawn in Badland biome. Anyway, after meticulously searching for a dog in a Badland biome, aka using a spawn egg, I can finally show you that this ability would search the nearest dog and let you transport to the dog. Nice. Her second ability is summoning her car and driving it. You have to right-click on the car to get inside. To drive the car, you have to select the steering wheel in your hotbar and use your mouse to control the direction. And you can right-click on the steering wheel to get a speed boost. The speed boost has a 30-second cooldown though. Also, do you know that a high-speed vehicle could cause damage to the living creatures it bumps into? Yeah, I coded that in her ability as well, so you can enjoy the fun of being a dangerous driver in Minecraft. If you think about it, it's just in character for Cruella though. Just saying, it's strongly suggested that you press F5 when driving the car, or else this is what you'll see in your screen. The next character is Dr. Facilier, and you'll get his voodoo necklace, or voodoo talisman as your weapon. The whole concept of his skill kit is that he is in debt to his friends on the other side. After a certain period of time, the friends on the other side will demand blood, and you'll have to turn 30 victims into frogs. When turned into a frog, the mob is frozen in the same position as the frog, like, look at this. I'm hitting the invisible creeper near the frog. Anyway, after you successfully turn 30 mobs into frogs, you'll get the reward. That is this fortune-telling card. Use it as snowballs, and you'll give others funny effects like jump boost level 100 or speed level 100 with levitation. If you fail the bloodlust of friends on the other side, then they will come here to haunt you, so you can experience Dr. Facilier's final fate in the movie, literally. Next one, we have Gaston. Your ability is quite self-explanatory. Just eat your 4 dozen eggs, man, and you would be and the whole server would know that you have fabulous chest hair, and also your coordinate, but most importantly, your chest hair. By the way, the particle effects would block your view when you're shooting an arrow, so that's that. The next villain is Hades, and your ability is to throw fireballs. When you hit a mob, your anger meter would accumulate accordingly. Different mobs will contribute to different amounts of score to your anger meter. Once your anger meter reaches 100, you can use your combust ability. It's Oppenheimer time! For your information, Hades' ability is similar to Hook's. It's a remodeled crossbow. The customized arrow here is Coca-Cola, definitely not sponsored by Hercules. To recreate this, I actually looked up how to spell Hercules' name in Greek. Jesus. Next, we have Jafar, and you'll get a snake staff and an Iago. You may wonder, what are Iago's functions here? The answer is, he is just there being Iago, so he can die twice in my survival testing world. Reap. Anyway, Jafar's ability is essentially just gun. Use your snake staff and right-click, so you can send any mob to the ends of the earth. Pog. The downside is, this ability has a 5-second timer, so you might want to aim before you take your shot though. The next one is Maleficent, another villain with a wand. When your dragon ability is ready, right-click and transform into a dragon. And it's safe for survival mode as well, since you essentially are just riding on the dragon. You don't need to worry that the dragon will damage you when you transform into a dragon. You can even spit some fire like Eminem by right-clicking when you're transformed into a dragon. After turning into a dragon for 30 seconds, you will turn back to your human form and your dragon ability will start its 8-minute cooldown. If you right-click when your dragon ability cooldown is not over, you will summon some vines instead. When other mobs touch the vines, they will take damage because they're supposed to be spiky vines. Next we have Scar, and you'll have 2 skills, Summoning Roar and Battle Roar. When you use Summoning Roar, you'll summon 3 hyenas, Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed. I tried my best to draw them, so that's cool, I guess. The hyenas are programmed to be aggressive to almost all the hostile mobs except creepers. Unlike wolves in vanilla Minecraft, your hyenas will attack them even when you're unharmed. If you have more than 12 hyenas, you can no longer summon more until your hyenas are less than 12 again. Your Battle Roar ability is to TP every hyena you have to you, even when they're sitting. And you will have some neat smoke effects like those in the Be Prepare sequence. The next villain is the very first Disney villain in history, the Evil Queen. For your information, I modeled that so you can literally hang the magic mirror in your own world. I tried my best with the art though. It's kinda hard to replicate the foggy effect in the mirror. Basically, her ability is a game of coin flip. You right-click on your magic mirror and execute the coin flip. There's a 50% that the magic mirror declares that you are the fairest in the world. As a result, you'll get some sparkle effect and some swagger like a real queen, and haste 4, but most importantly, sparkle and swagger. However, there's another 50% that the magic mirror will tell you that you ain't the fairest in the world actually. And then you'll descend into a jealous rage, just like an actual cartoon villain. You will receive Totally Not Sus Apple as your weapon, and it's just loads of negative potion effects, but the splash potion particles are just black, the real color for villains. Nice. The next one we have... Wait, what?
Body language.
You will have Flotsam and Jetsam surrounding you, and their heads will cause damage to the mobs nearby. So you have to maneuver or
Body language.
your way into the flocks of enemies. Go, Queen. When you throw your trident, Flotsam and Jetsam will follow the trident's trajectory, so your attack range will be larger, and they will deal damage when the trident is returning to you as well. If any of your eels die, you will receive a power-up as a revenge mechanism for 1 minute. After 1 minute, you'll get your eel back, and the power-up expires. Lastly, we have Chaos.
There's a ladder.
So basically, your skill kit is built around Kronk. I must admit Kronk's skin is skewed. Jesus. You will receive a special cookie for each 30 seconds, and you will use cookies as a sort of currency to exchange with Kronk. Yeah, he's just a remodeled villager. Let me just buy all of his items real quick here. I feel like the first item needs no introduction. You know the meme, you know the drill. It is literally the wrong lever. The second item is Spanish puffs. When you eat it, Kronk will provide you with a piggy ride. If you eat it again on Kronk's back, then he will receive recovery and speed effects. As long as everyone knows that Kronk is not only our hero but a sort of transportation tool. The third one is chemical thingy. The function? Just turn everyone into a llama or a cat, man. It ain't rocket science, including yourself. The last one is where it's at. So after consuming Kronk's special meal, you got a nice birthday party. Hey man, this is why this data pack needs a customized structure folder. Like, look at this firework. It's so over the top. Anyway, after the party is over, you'll get some loot as your birthday gift. Even if today is not your birthday and ain't nobody cares. By the way, in my survival testing world, I use this special meal ability to get some of these. And some of these. Except Swift Sneak Book, I found that in the ancient city. If you think about this, it's just fishing but better. Kinda. It's the wrap. Thank you all for watching this video and downloading this data pack. This is my very first data pack, and I don't have friends to test if this works perfectly in multiple players' servers. It might not be perfect and has some bugs that I haven't discovered, so feel free to leave your comments and let me know. Again, thank you so much, and leave I Cho out. See ya.